Soul family. How's everybody feeling today? So, I'm going to get right into the topic. P Diddy. Let's discuss P Diddy. There's been new allegations coming out about P Diddy. Seems like every couple of months. Everything from essaying people to drugging them to now they're saying that he's doing some, capital S word trafficking. I thought it would be a good idea to do a reading on P Diddy to see what is in store for him. From my understanding, the latest news about P Diddy is that him and his ex-girlfriend Daphne Joy have some subpoenas from the FBI. So I want to look into the situation. My first question to the cards is if P Diddy is guilty of the alleged crimes against him. Now, before I get into the reading, I want to put out a disclaimer that this video is for entertainment purposes only. Everything in this video has not proven to be fact. Anything I do say in the video have not been proven to be fact, as well as everything that I say in the video is allegedly what Spirit is telling me. So with that being said, let me pray over the cards and bless these cards, and then we can get into the reading. God, please bless these cards and bring nothing but positive energy and light to these cards. Please enlighten us, but keep all negative spirits and negative energy at bay. Thank you. Now let's get to the reading. My first question, is P Diddy guilty? Is P Diddy guilty of these allegations? Meaning, did P Diddy do the things that people are alleging him that he did? Is P Diddy guilty, Spirit? Is P Diddy guilty of what is the things that are being alleged about him? With essaying people and trafficking people and getting them high without their consent. Is P Diddy guilty of these allegations? Okay, we're almost ready. Come on, Spirit, talk to me. Paint a picture for me, please. Okay. So the first card I drew is the Hermit upright. The second card is the Devil upright. Ooh. Third card is the Eight of Pentacles reversed. Fourth card is the Sun reversed. So I'm going to pause right here for a second and analyze what these four cards are trying to tell me. From what I get from the Hermit, I'm getting that P Diddy live a very secretive life. He's very secretive about his activities. But a lot of his activities does involve the things of the devil, meaning sex, meaning drugs, meaning control, maybe even a little bit of abuse going on. This is what I'm picking up so far. The Eight of Pentacles reversed. I'm trying to figure out what, I want this card to speak to me more and see what it's trying to tell me. I think that, okay, all right. I think I get what it's telling me. So remember I said how he tries to be secretive, hence the Hermit. He tries to live the secret life and not let too many people get close, because a lot of stuff he does is of the nature of the devil, meaning the capital S word, substance abuse, maybe even a little bit of abuse of power and abuse to other individuals. He uses this to control people. So I'm getting that in the past, he's always used his money. This is what I'm getting from the Eight of Pentacles. He's always used his money as a way to finance this type of lifestyle, number one, and number two, to gain an advantage and have this kind of control over people to be able to do these things. The Sun reversed is the unhappiness. Now, my question is, trying to think, is it him that's unhappy, or does he cause a lot of unhappiness with people? I'll meditate more on this card and see what this card is trying to tell me. But these other 3 cards, let's clear them so that I can pull up the next bit of cards. So I'm going to sit this card right over here. Just see if the next card gives me some insight. The 3 of Swords. Heartbreak. Sorrow. Pain. Regret. I'm getting that he causes a lot of unhappiness to people when he does his behaviors. And they are always left with regret and sorrow and pain or whatever. They always regret the things that he controls them into doing, and he throws his money around thinking that that's going to be like a saving grace and an end-all be-all. This is what I'm reading from it so far. King of Swords. P Diddy's not stupid. He's a very intelligent man. This King of Swords is a guy who's he does a lot of critical thinking. So I think he does think about the things he does before he do them or whatever. This is a guy that's not really into emotions. It's more about the critical thinking, the logic of it all. And to him, I think I'm getting the incline that he has a thought process that everybody can be brought. I could do whatever I want as long as there are payoffs. This is what I'm getting. See? Three of Pentacles. Pentacles is about money. See how money keeps coming up? As long as I pay these people, I can do as I please. This is his way of thinking. This is his mindset. Money. Cash is king. I can always get away with it. I think I might be jumping the gun here. Well, we're going to pull up some more cards, but I'm getting the feeling. I feel like Spirit is telling me, and this is just entertainment purposes only, he's going to try to use his money to get out this situation as well. Let me see. Yep. To get out of... Yep. I'm about to pull this card right back. Okay, wait a second. Where did I think that might have been that. Okay. Remember I said he uses his money to get out of things. And this card, the six of swords is about getting out of troubled water, like getting into calmer water. He's going to use his money to, just as I said before, he's going to use his money to try to get him out this hot water. You know what I mean? To get him out of trouble. He's going to try to make his money work for him. See? Another pentacle. The Queen of Pentacles. Money. It's going to be a payoff. Is there... I'm trying to think if there's an earth sign woman involved. I'm trying to think of what the Queen of Pentacles is trying to tell me. As you can see, Queen of Pentacles right here. But it's still, I'm getting about money. I'm going to pull up the next card and see if it could talk to me together. Okay. Okay. Now, if I pull this card back to what it was, trying to get out of, remember I told you about he's trying to get out of trouble. He's trying to go into calmer, calm the water. He's trying to escape. Basically, it's about escaping trouble. You see how it's an image of the man in the picture, and it's also a woman. I'm getting from the Queen of Pentacles. I don't know what Daphne Joy's zodiac sign is, but if she's the earth sign woman, and the earth sign is Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo, if she's the earth sign woman I'm seeing, I think he's going to try to use his money to get him and her both out of trouble, but I don't think that he's going to be able to buy himself out of this one. You see how the Ace of Pentacles is reversed? He's going to lose money trying to do this. I think, or his money's not just plain not going to work for him this time. I think he's a little bit deeper in things than what he realizes this time. Yep. Trapped. Struggling. Okay, so the last card, remember, I said his money was not going to work for him. This is even could be a card of imprisonment. If you look, the girl is blindfolded and trapped in the picture. This is the Eight of Swords. I think Diddy might go to prison. This is what Spirit is telling me. Now, like I said, this video is for entertainment purposes only. Everything is alleged. The Wheel of Fortune. Luck. This is Lady Luck. Now, if we pull back the last card, Prison Luck. Prison Luck. Maybe this is his fate, because the Wheel of Fortune is also a card of fate. It's about a card of luck and a card of fate. And maybe it's his fate for this to finally catch up to him and him to go to prison. Maybe this is the justice of the universe. Let's turn over the next card and see if that's what it is. Opposition. He got a lot of opposition. I see this as this is a lot of different charges coming his way that he's going to have to fight. He's going to need all of that luck that the Wheel of Fortune just spoke of. This is the Seven of Wands, which means a lot of opposition. This is going to be a tough battle. It's going to be tough for him to get out of this one. Compromise, negotiation, peace, common ground. I think to save his skin, he's going to try to make amends with the people that he's hurt. Maybe it'll be some kind of payout to these people just so that they try to make these charges go away. Like I said, Diddy's mindset is that, oh, I could do as I want as long as I make payouts. That's what I think I see here. He's going to try to diffuse the lawsuits and the accusations and the upset, angry, hurt people by making payouts. This is going to be his way of trying to reach common ground with them. See? It keeps going back to the money. Pentacles mean money. This is the 10 of Pentacles reversed, which means yep, exactly what I said. He's going to try to use his money to reach a common ground with people. But understand this. He don't genuinely care about making common ground and making amends with people. He's trying to save his own skin. All that this is about. This is not about emotion. This is him thinking in a business minded. This is the way it's just business with him. This is a business transaction to get something out of the deal. It is not about actually being genuinely sorry. See? The 9 of Wands. Now I'm guessing trying to think. What is Spirit telling me? Let me go back to the last card. I think that what I'm saying is probably going to play out either within the next 9 weeks. Because the wands and time frame can mean weeks. So probably in the next 9 weeks, you'll see some kind of indictment for P Diddy going on. Or you'll see like maybe some cases starting to disappear where he'd have made payouts. No, I think that honestly and truly, he's going to try to make payouts. But I don't think some people are going to always take his money. You know what I mean? And they probably are going to put out there that he tried to pay them out. I think that, yeah, stuff is really going to hit the fan in about 9 weeks' time. And he's really going to have to stand his ground and fight for his freedom. Yep. I see a court case coming. I see a court case. This court battle is going to leave him out in the cold financially. This is the 5 of Pentacles. Right. It's about financial loss, about being left out in the cold or whatever. This is going to hit his fortune hard, and this is going to hit his life hard, this case. I think Diddy's going to jail this time. But like I said, this is all alleged. Childhood issues. This is the 6 of Cups reversed. If I pull back the last card, sometimes it helps me understand what this is talking about. Okay, I think... Trying to see, because I know that this is a card of childhood issues. Maybe Diddy's behavior and his way of thinking stems back from his childhood. Maybe like the way he was raised, the way like what he learned in his childhood taught him that money makes him immune to morality or above the law or something. This is what I'm getting. The 3 of Wands. He might try to go to another country. He might try to flee. He might try to flee the country. That might also be that might also be another thing that might happen. Like, I think probably we're going to see this play out within weeks. I got a feeling that he's going to try to flee. The Queen of Wands. See, all of these wands, too, which is about quick movement. This is going to progress very quickly. I'm trying to think what is the Queen of Wands trying to say. Let me sit her here and see what the next card say. Okay. The Four of Pentacles reversed. Being generous. Is a woman going to be involved some kind of way in bringing him to justice, or has a woman been involved with, like Cassie? Okay, so the Queen of Wands could be a fire sign woman, which is Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. I remember Cassie was the one who got the ball rolling, his ex-girlfriend, when she put out the footage of him allegedly striking her in that hotel or whatever. So I don't know what Cassie's zodiac sign is or whatever. But a woman just may be involved, you know what I mean, and all of this stuff that's going on with him. Let me see. If we pull back the old cards, you got the childhood issues card, the stuff that stemmed from what happened in his childhood. Then you got the Three of Wands, which this has to do with either him. Maybe it's a foreign woman. Maybe a foreign woman is also involved in this some kind of way. Either that, or he's going to try to go to a foreign country. But I see something about a fire sign woman. A fire sign woman is involved some kind of way. And the Pentacles, the Four of Pentacles, openness, generosity. What is the next card saying? You know what? This is talking about his mother. This has got to do with P Diddy's mother. All of this, P Diddy is... Because remember, I talked about the childhood issues. And then the Three of Wands could be about either traveling, being overseas, or it could also sometimes mean the green light. This, when I put this all together, then it was a Queen of Wands. Is P Diddy's mother a fire sign? He has mommy issues. He has complete mommy issues. You know what I mean? And this is where a lot of his issues stem. Because this is the mother card, the Empress, and it's reversed. This means that he had a he didn't have a good mother figure. Whether that's the way he perceived her or whether she really was. It's some issues going on with him and his mama. Or at least that's how it was growing up. I think he feels some type of way towards his mother growing up, and this caused a lot of his issues and his behavior. It could also be that maybe she didn't teach him right from wrong. She didn't teach him the morals he was supposed to have. So let's pull the next card. The King of Pentacles. So pulling back, got the mother reversed and the King of Pentacles. So yeah, he's the type that thinks that his money, that's all he cares about is his money. He cares about the earning of the money. You know what I mean? He feels like he can do as he pleases as long as he has a bunch of money. He comes from an unhappy family dynamic. Or could his father, or this could be about his father too. I think his mother and there are things that went on in his childhood with his mother and father. He came from an unstable family dynamic. Yeah. And he learned stuff in his childhood from both of his parents. Was his father an earth sign? Earth is Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. I'm starting to think maybe his mother was a fire sign and his father was an earth sign. And he just learned these he learned these immoral behaviors from them somewhere in his childhood. I know his father got killed when he was really really young, but I think his father was into some things that didn't lead the best example for him. Okay. Compromise, a way forward. He's tried to move past the things he learned in his childhood. Page of Swords, gossiping, lacking communication. I wonder if things just wasn't, things happened in his house that was never talked about. As a result, he never healed from it. And that's what some of the cause of this is. Why he's the person he is today. Let's see. Right? He never developed mentally. He never progressed mentally because of the things that went on in his childhood. What I mean by that is his moral code never developed. It did not progress. It was stagnant. He needs some mental health. He needs some mental help. He needs like a therapist. You see how this is the Four of Swords? He needs like mental help. I'm getting the incline that a lot of this crap, that a lot of these allegations against P Diddy is actually true. This is what, I mean, like I said, it's all for entertainment purposes. But from what I think we could stop at least that part of the question right here. Because I think what Spirit is telling me is that the allegations made against P Diddy just may be true. He may have done all those things, but he's going to try to quiet the matter. I think he is probably headed to jail, but what I am going to do is I'm going to ask the cards, is P Diddy headed to jail? So I'm going to do a one card answer for yes or no. Spirit, before we end this video, can you please tell us if P Diddy is going to jail for his alleged crimes? Will P Diddy go to jail for his alleged crimes or prison? I guess we could say prison. Will P Diddy go to prison for his alleged crimes? Will P Diddy go to prison for his alleged crimes, Spirit? Please, one card, yes or no answer. Will P Diddy go to jail for his alleged crimes? The Chariot reverse the Chariot upright movement. I'm going to think, and this card is also a water sign. It's usually a Cancer, but maybe the time frame will be in Cancer, but I think what the card is, for the yes or no question, I think this card is saying, yes, P Diddy's going to jail this time. P Diddy's going to jail. So there you have it. P Diddy, from what Spirit alleges, P Diddy allegedly committed these crimes. And P Diddy will be found guilty and go to jail. All right. Like I said, I want to just repeat that this video is for entertainment purposes only. If you like what you see, please leave a comment down below, like, subscribe, and I'll see you all on the next video, Soul Family. Thank you for joining me.